Gary, before we do wrap, I actually had a friend of mine ask, not involved in investing at all, thought it would make for a great little bit of content. But they said for somebody that, doesn't really know the markets, has very limited investing experience, what's just one quick piece of advice you would give for new investors looking to get into the market right now?
Wow, that's a tough question. Um, I think I think to start to read regularly but books. I would seek out sources of information different from the mainstream media. I would not watch CNBC. I don't think you're going to find out anything there. By the time it's on there, everyone knows it, and that's not really great analysis. But I can tell you the way I started, which was reading books on investing. And I remember, the first book that I had, I started reading it my freshman year in college, was called How to Buy Stocks. And it really was a description of like, what is equity? What is a stock? What's a bond? How do these things work? What's convertible security? And you start to get an understanding there. And then, there are some really basic books. The Intelligent Investor by Ben Graham is phenomenal. I don't think those methods so much work anymore. Peter Lynch wrote a great book decades ago called One Up on Wall Street. There also are like Train is the last name of the author. He interviewed a whole bunch of money managers, and you can read about how they think about investing, and you start to get these stories. Basically, move away from television, move away from short form articles, start to read books on investing, and that's a great first step. And it can be intimidating for people, but I wouldn't ask people, what are your top 50 books on investing? Go spend hundreds of dollars, have a 500 book stack on your desk, and then never get started because it's intimidating. Start with a book, right? Set a goal to work through it in a week, a month, a quarter, whatever it is for you. And if you do that over a few years, you'll start to gain a great deal of knowledge, and that will start to open up other areas that you want to explore.
Great stuff. Thanks, Gary. Appreciate that.